I've been nervous for a few times.
Go.
I don't know because it's Joe. There you go. Good afternoon and welcome to Post Office Road in Featherstone for the Stones Better Championship game between Featherstone Rovers and Warrington. The teams for today's game: Featherstone at 1, Nigel Barker; 2, Richard Marsh; 3, David Heselwood; at 4, Alan Banks; 5, Steve Quinn; 6 is Graham Stedman; 7, Derek Fox; 8 is Andy Sykes; 9, Tony O'Toole; 10, Carl Harrison; 11, Keith Bell; 12, Peter Smith; and 13, Paul Lyman. Substitutes are Brian Kellett and Alan Barker. The Warrington side at 1, Brian Johnson; 2, Kevin Meadows; 3, Paul Cullen; 4, Mark Foster; 5, Rick Thackeray; 6, Ken Kelly; 7, Paul Bishop; at 8, Kevin Tamati; 9, Tony Hodson; 10, Bob Jackson; 11, Billy McGinty; 12 is Mark Roberts; and 13, Mike Gregory. Substitutes for Warrington are Joe Rapati and Neil Harmon. Referee for today's game, Mr. Valenti of Batley. His touch judges, Mr. Turgoose and Mr. Milburn. And the two captains, Ken Kelly and Peter Smith, toss the coin in the middle of the pitch. And they will change ends, which means Warrington will play from right to left in this first half in the white shirts with the primrose and blue band. Featherstone in the blue and white hoops. It'll be Warrington who will get the game underway. In the shade of Paul Bishop, scrum half this afternoon in the absence of Andy Gregory. Referee checks with his two linesmen. And the Stones Better Championship game gets underway. Paul Bishop kicks deep. Barker comes for it and takes it safely. He's in his own 25, moving forward, runs into Mark Roberts, and Mark Roberts brings him down. Tony O'Toole goes to acting half-back from the play of the ball, hands it on to Carl Harrison. O'Toole once more. This time Keith Bell runs strong but doesn't make much yard. McGinty and Gregory in the tackle. This time it goes back to Derek Fox. Fox kicks downfield. Rick Thackeray's there, bouncing awkwardly for him. Finally picks it up. Thackeray now moving forward. Gets away from one tackle. Finally caught by O'Toole and Peter Smith. Tony Hodgson's acting half-back. From the play of the ball, hands it on to Bob Jackson, and offside. Gives Warrington the first penalty of the game. Paul Bishop comes over. Wipes the mud off the ball. And left-footed puts the ball safely into touch on this near side. Set Warrington up on the first major attack of the game. Ken Kelly will take it. Taps it to Hodson, to Bishop. Run around with Kelly. Long pass brings in Mike Gregory. Gregory now moving forward. Good run, looking to get his ball away. Just caught on the Featherstone 25. Kelly once more, out to Tamati. Tamati now moving forward. But he's caught just inside the Featherstone 25 by Smith. Hodson once more. Brings in McGinty. McGinty charges forward. Makes a couple of yards before he stops. Hodson once more to Tamati. Turns in the tackle, but can't get the ball away. Hodson once more to Ken Kelly. Bishop, run around with Kelly. Brings in Mardos. Mardos has found the gap. Now he's away. He's got the fullback to beat. He's charging for the land. He's over. Lovely try. Mark Roberts. Lovely run around move between Paul Bishop and Ken Kelly. And Mark Roberts puts the first points on the board. It's Warrington 4, Featherstone 0. A lovely run-around move between Paul Bishop and Ken Kelly. The gap appeared for Mark Roberts, and Mark Roberts beat the full-back Nigel Barker. And it's Warrington 4 points, Featherstone 0. Try scorer Mark Roberts. So Paul Bishop on this near side to try and convert the Mark Roberts try. Bishop comes up, strikes it well. Beautiful kick from Paul Bishop. Beautiful kick. Makes it Featherstone Rovers 0, Warrington 6. And the linesman having a word with the referee. As Warrington get the first points on the board. Derek Fox will restart for Featherstone. High lofted kick. Warrington let it bounce. And Kevin Meadows picks it up. Meadows now moving forward. Good run there from Kevin Meadows. Hodson this time, onto Bob Jackson. Jackson charging forward, head down, clears his 25, two Featherstone players to bring him down. Hodson once more to Tamati. Tamati now charging forward. Dummies, caught by Stedman, gets their way to Hodson. Hodson moving forward. Ken Kelly this time. Tamati back to Kelly. Kelly now moving forward. He's caught by his opposite number, Stedman, assisted by Harrison. Hodson once more. Dummies. Goes blindside, moving forward this near touch line, and he's pushed into touch by Stedman and David Heselwood for scrum down on the halfway line. Derek Fox then supporting the headband as the referee talks to both hookers. Fox puts the ball in, Featherstone in possession. Stedman stops, moves forward, and Paul Bishop is going to be called over by the referee for aiming a punch in that tackle on Graham Stedman. And Featherstone then a chance to put the ball deep into Warrington territory. Stedman then makes no mistake, hits the top of the stand. Featherstone now to launch their first serious attack of the game. Derek Fox will take it. Looks like a set move, he's going across field. It's a poor pass, Bishop goes in for it. Featherstone regain possession, but a knock on. And Featherstone losing possession and a scrum down. Paul Bishop then just outside his own 25 to feed the scrum. Referee's whistle goes. Bishop puts the ball in and is penalised for feeding. And Featherstone have a penalty. Stedman then to take it, go for touch over on that far side. A good kick from Graham Stedman sets Featherstone now up on the attack inside the Warrington 25. 0-2 goes over to take it. Harrison will charge forward. Good strong run from Carl Harrison's. Warrington under pressure. Goes across this time, Fox. Run around move here, it's a poor pass. Barker kicks it forward. Warrington in possession with Tamati. A quick pass to Johnson now onto Paul Cullen. Cullen cuts inside. And Warrington back in possession. Featherstone losing the ball. Here's Ken Kelly. Kelly onto Jackson. Jackson charging forward. Sets three Featherstone players to stop him. Hodson, blindside to Tamati. Tamati straightens up. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. Hodson onto Ken Kelly. Kelly long pass to McGinty, and McGinty can't take it, neither can Derek Fox. The ball goes loose, it's kicked on, it's a chase for the ball. But the referee brings play back for the knock-on. So Derek Fox to put the ball in. Referee's whistle goes, another penalty to Featherstone. Foot up in the scrum. So once again, Graham Stedman has the job of putting the ball into touch, and once again he makes no mistake. 0-2 goes over to take it. Sykes comes forward, Sykes going for the line. Stopped over on that far side. 0-2, Fox. Another set move here, brings in Smith. But Smith was well tackled by Mike Gregory. And offside against Mark Roberts. And once again, another penalty goes the way of Featherstone Rovers. And Steve Quinn. Comes over from the wing position to try and pull 2 points back for Featherstone. So Quinn, just to the left of the posts, comes up, strikes it well, and strikes it safely through. Featherstone pulled 2 points back. It's Featherstone 2 points, Warrington 6. Paul Bishop then restarts for Warrington. High lofted kick. Bouncing off with Lynn Warrington quickly up with Mike Gregory. Oh, beautiful kick from Bishop. Gregory quickly up. This time it's Jackson. Jackson charging forward. McGinty this time will come on the burst. McGinty charging forward. Takes 3 Featherstone players to stop him short of the line. Hodgson, Mike Gregory juggles with it and just can't take it. But Warrington nearly put in their second try on the board. Mike Gregory charging forward, but the ball just going loose. And a tap from the 25 for Featherstone. O'Toole quick to get on with things. Taps it on to Harrison. 2, Fox, offside against Warrington. Ken Kelly and Paul Bishop, the offenders. Steadman once more, and once again another good kick, setting Featherstone up on the attack. Two will take it, Andy Sykes will come first receiver. Good tackle from Tony Hodgson. 2 once more, Fox. Fox brings in Harrison, Harrison charging forward. Good tackle from Mark Roberts. 2 once more to Fox. Run around move here. A long pass to Steadman. Steadman, nice pass here to Heselwood. The pass goes loose and a knock on by Richard Marsh. And Warrington back in possession. Deep inside the own 25. Brian Johnson and offside against Featherstone. And Warrington can relieve the pressure. Paul Bishop comes over. Puts the ball safely into touch. Hodgson will take it. Hands it on to Tamati. Tamati will charge forward. Gets the ball away to McGinty. McGinty now on this near side, just caught by Heselwood. Tony Hodgson on to Bob Jackson. Jackson will charge forward. Takes it to props, Sykes and Harrison to stop him. Hodgson, Kelly, Bishop, back to Kelly. Kelly brings in Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory now in the middle of the field. Good tackle coming in from Derek Fox. Ken Kelly once more, out to Paul Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield, it looks a good one. And it is from Paul Bishop. Takes play inside the Featherstone 25 for the scrum down.
Attention please, you youngsters on the box stand side when you get behind the railings immediately please.
Ball goes in. Bishop has it to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly now moving forward. Dummies cuts inside Steadman. Kelly still going. Good run there from Ken Kelly. This time it's Mike Gregory. On to Tamati. Tamati moving across field. Still Kevin Tamati. Tackled by Smith. Assisted by Barker. Hodson this time. Brings in McGinty. McGinty going for the corner. Takes 3 Featherstone players to stop him. Referee's whistle goes for a high tackle on McGinty, which leaves McGinty in pain and gives Warrington the penalty. Referee stops the clock for the injury to Billy McGinty. Bishop with a short kick for touch, makes no mistake, so Warrington now with a chance here to put the second try on the board. He's running a move, it's Bob Jackson, Jackson charging for the corner, he's in, lovely move from Bob Jackson. Oh, lovely move, Bob Jackson. He went through 3 Featherstone defenders and puts Warrington's second try on the board. Bob Jackson there charged through 3 Featherstone defenders. And in 14 minutes gone, and it's 10 points to 2 to Warrington. Bob Jackson this time, using his strength to charge through the Featherstone defence. And Paul Bishop in a similar position from his first kick, which he put over quite successfully. So Paul Bishop then on this near touchline once more. Bishop strikes it well once more, but this time just goes to the left of the posts, and the score remains Featherstone 2 points, Warrington 10. David Fox then places the ball and will restart for Featherstone. Comes up, he'll grab a kick this time along the floor. McGinty comes for it, takes it safely. McGinty now moving out to his own 25. McGinty charges forward, clears his lines well. Hodson onto Ken Kelly, Kelly to Tamati, Tamati onto Mike Gregory, Gregory looking to get the ball away, but Featherstone just smothering it. Kelly once more to Tamati, Tamati will charge forward. Gets his pass away, Thackeray picks it up, goes back across field. The referee says it was a knock-on, and another scrum down. We're just inside the Warrington half. Fox puts the ball in, Featherstone in possession. Steadman offside against Warrington. Mark Foster. Another penalty given to Featherstone. Steadman then with the kick for touch. Another good kick from Graham Steadman. Featherstone now to launch an attack inside the Warrington 25. Toole takes it. Andy Sykes. Sykes goes across field, runs straight. 0-2 once more to Fox. Fox a short pass to Harrison. Harrison, but there's nobody backing up on his right hand side. Fox once more. Nice pass to Smith. Smith now going for the line, and he's over. A lovely try there from Peter Smith, the Featherstone captain. Beat a couple of Warrington defenders to go over. So just come up to halfway through the first half, and Featherstone put their first try on the board. Going from the captain, Peter Smith. So Quinn, chance to kick his second goal. No mistake from Steve Quinn. Makes it Featherstone 8, Warrington 10. So Paul Bishop will restart. Little kick into space, Mark Roberts chasing it this time, and Mark Roberts picks it up. Oh, another kick gets it out to Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory out to Paul Cullen, but Cullen can't take the pass, he kicks it forward. Stedman now in possession for Featherstone to go across field and down the middle. Another kick there, the pass just going to ground as Featherstone bring the ball away with Banks. 0-2, goes left onto Derek Fox, Fox onto Smith, Smith gets away from one tackle, gets the ball away, nice pass. Reverse one didn't go to 0-2. Fox. This time it's Sykes, turns, gets the pass away. Barker. But he's well tackled by Mark Foster. 0-2. Across field it goes. Along past this space there. The ball goes loose. Fox picks it up with a knock on. Paul Bishop goes round to feed the scrum. Front rows meet once more, ball goes in, Bishop has it to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly brings in Cullen, who brings in Johnson. And the ball just goes behind him, Foxer picks it up. Lovely move from Warrington, but the pass just dropped by Johnson. And the result, another scrum down. And the scrum collapses, and the penalty given to Featherstone. Stedman once more to put the ball into touch, and does over on that far side. Two balls on the field. As Toole will take the tap, hands it on to Harrison. Harrison in the Warrington 25, this time it's Toole, goes himself but quickly caught by Paul Cullen. Fox, Ramu brings in Lyman, and Lyman's dumped to the floor. And the ball goes loose, and Warrington back in possession. Bob Jackson. Well, the Featherstone player appeared to drop the ball. Bob Jackson picked it up and was on his way, but the referee brings the play back. The result, a scrum down. Bishop puts the ball in, scrum collapses, Warrington in possession in the shape of Mike Gregory. Paul Bishop onto Mark Roberts moving forward, stopped by Stedman. This time it's Ken Kelly onto Tamity, Tamity now charging forward, slip pass into Cullen. Cullen was well tackled by David Heselwood. Hodson goes himself, goes across field. And the linesman says to the referee that was a knock-on by Tony Hodson. And yet again we have another scrum down, midway inside the Warrington half. Fox puts the ball in, Featherstone in possession, Stedman juggles with it. Short one onto Barker, trying to hand his man off, stopped by Paul Cullen. Banks, this time it's Andy Sykes charging forward. Sand, Warrington in possession. Paul Cullen there, spotting the pass, and Warrington back in possession. This time it's Kevin Meadows going across field. Meadows still going, a long pass. It bounces behind Foster, he slips, dives back on it. Tony Hodson's acting halfback now for Warrington, goes blindside onto Tamity. Tamity charges forward, he's stopped by Stedman, assisted by two Featherstone forwards. Hodson once more onto Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward, head down, makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. Hodson once more, Bishop out to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly brings in Brian Johnson. Johnson now moving forward, still Brian Johnson. Knocks his man off and he's stopped on the halfway line, gets up, gets it onto Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly dummies and is brought down on the halfway line. Sixth tackle then for Warrington. Paul Bishop goes himself, kicks downfield, it looks a good one. Oh, beautiful kick from Paul Bishop, right in the corner, beautiful kick. And the players go down deep inside the Featherstone 25 for a scrum down. Following that beautiful kick from Paul Bishop. And punt scrum then for both sides as Fox puts the ball in. Featherstone in possession, he drops it. But the scrum will have to reform. Pat down once more. Bishop trying to play the ball, going for the line, just dropped short. And Featherstone going after all to play the ball on Paul Bishop, which starts like a bit of a skirmish. It was Keith Bell who went in hard on Paul Bishop after he was tackled. And he gets a talking to from Mr. Valente. And Warrington have a penalty just a couple of yards from the Featherstone line. As referee now talks to Paul Bishop. And Bishop puts the ball into touch to set Warrington now upon the attack. Hodson then will take it, it'll be a charge forward. He takes it himself. Paul Bishop goes to acting halfback. Short one to Tamati, back to Bishop. Bishop dummies, the ball goes loose, Bishop back on it. But Featherstone in fact in possession with Andy Sykes.
Get him onside!
And good tackling there from Warrington, quickly up to push the Featherstone forward back. Toole, short one onto Harrison. And Harrison once more is well tackled. Toole, so it's Bell. Goes back to Fox. Fox will kick downfield into space. Johnson comes for it and takes it safely. Brian Johnson now moving forward, going across field. Still Brian Johnson. Still Johnson. Still Johnson. Still Brian Johnson. Good run from Brian Johnson. Featherstone defenders in two minds. Foster to Kelly. Kelly onto Paul Cullen. Cullen straightens up and being pushed back. Hodson to Ken Kelly. Kelly moving forward. Long pass brings in Mark Foster. Foster now moving forward. He's stopped by Stedman just inside the Featherstone 25. Rich Thackeray goes to acting halfback. Sends it on to Ken Kelly. To Paul Bishop. Bishop to Tamati. Tamati took it well. Juggles with it and then drops it. And Paul Lyman back in possession for Featherstone just outside his own 25. Kyle Harrison goes himself from the play of the ball. He's stopped by Jackson and Roberts. This time it's Sykes charging forward. Jackson's there again, along with Mark Foster. O'Toole to Smith. Smith straightens up. He's stopped by Foster and Tamati. Toole once more. Goes himself from the play. The ball moves into Warrington half. Stopped by Mark Roberts and Billy McGinty. Sixth tackle then for Featherstone. Stedman hands it on to Fox. Fox. Little kick through. Meadows comes for it. It bounces ugly for him. And it's a kick for the corner. Quinn's going for it, but just goes into touch. Ball bouncing awkwardly in that far corner for Meadows. He slips and Featherstone Lily is going in that far corner in the shape of Steve Quinn. But the ball rolls into touch. So a scrum down with 26 minutes gone in the first half. Bishop has it, Warrington in possession, Bishop going blindside. Paul Bishop onto Kevin Tamati, Tamati charging forward, looking for a gap. Clears his lines well. This time it's Ken Kelly, out to Tony Hodson. Hodson cuts inside, still Tony Hodson, back to Mike Gregory, the pass goes loose. And Featherstone in possession in the shape of Derek Fox. And Featherstone now inside the Warrington 25. It goes left onto Harrison. Harrison charging forward. Goes left onto Smith. Still Peter Smith is going for the line again. The ball goes loose. And a knock on. Much of the displeasure to the Featherstone supporters over in that far corner. Once again, another scrum down, the ball goes in. And Paul Bishop penalised for feeding. Featherstone then with a chance. About 15 yards from the Warrington line. Till takes it. Brings in Andy Sykes. Sykes, he's stopped. This time it's Fox. Fox, short pass on to Smith, he drops it, Johnson has it, Johnson going across field. Here's Brian Johnson moving forward, out to Mark Foster. Mark Foster onto Rick Thackeray. Thackeray cuts inside, still Rick Thackeray. Oh, beautiful move to clear the lines there from Warrington, three-man move. And a penalty there. Rick Thackeray not being allowed to quickly play the ball, but a lovely sweeping move there from Warrington. Brian Johnson, Mark Foster and Rick Thackeray. And the end result, a penalty for Warrington, which Paul Bishop takes and puts the ball safely to touch. And now the role's reversed. It's Warrington's turn to launch the attack. It's Tony Hodson who hands it on to Kevin Tamati, and Tamati will move forward. Takes three Featherstone players to push him back. Hodson to McGinty, McGinty charging forward, takes play just inside the Featherstone 25. Hodson, Bishop, and Paul goes into touch as Mark Roberts didn't take the pass, and another scrum down. Referee. Scrum forms once more. Fox puts the ball in, Bishop comes away with it. Referee says scrum will have to reform. Ball going straight out. Turn the scrums to get over. Warrington pack pushing the Featherstone pack at the moment as Carl Harrison can't get into the scrum. They meet once more. Fox puts the ball in. Featherstone in possession, Bishop quickly on, and Warrington in possession, but a knock on by Derek Fox. Quickly up. Oh, it was Paul Bishop there on his opposite number. And this time it's Warrington head and ball. As Bishop puts the ball in, Warrington in possession. Paul Bishop to Ken Kelly. Featherstone man looks a mile offside as Ken Kelly now moves forward. Still Kelly. He's stopped on the Featherstone 25. Paul Bishop on the burst comes Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory makes good ground before he's stopped. Bishop sends it out to Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts cuts inside. Mark Roberts is going for that line, and Mark Roberts is just caught. He gets his pass away to Hodson. Hodson straightens up. He's still going. Good run from Hodson. Nice move there for Warrington. Play to just short of the Featherstone line. It goes out to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly to Bishop. Bishop cuts inside. He's still going. He's over. Lovely stride from Paul Bishop. Despite the attention of the two Featherstone players, including Derek Fox, he just scrambled over and Warrington put their third try on the board. It's Featherstone 8, Warrington 14. 9 minutes left in the first half. And Warrington increased the lead. The try score this time, Paul Bishop. So Paul Bishop comes up, strikes it well and sights it beautifully through. It's Featherstone 8 points, Warrington 16. Dave Fox then to restart. McGinty comes for this one. Takes it safely, he'll move forward, running straight, clears his 25 before he stopped. Hodson on to Tamati, Tamati head down. Hodson once more, long pass to Ken Kelly. Dummies goes across field. Ken Kelly's away, still Ken Kelly. Lovely move there. And in fact loses the ball in the end to Derek Fox. This time it's Stedman. And offside against Warrington. Gives Featherstone the penalty. Stedman. He puts the ball into touch just inside the Warrington 25. Derek Fox will take it. Another run around move, no doubt. Set mover. Fox goes across field. A long pass is well taken by Lyman. Equally good tackle from Ken Kelly. This time Stedman goes himself on the play of the ball. Stopped by Kelly once more, along with Kevin Tamati. O'Toole, Sykes coming on the burst. Looking to throw the ball back. Derek Fox. Bell, short pass here now, there's space for Smith, and Smith's still going, and he's on his back, is it? No, it's a try for Smith. His second try of the afternoon. Low from this position if he was on his back, but must have turned over, and Smith scores his second try of the afternoon to pull Featherstone back. Featherstone 12, Warrington 16. So, very high scoring first half at the moment. Quinn then, should be an easy kick. Right in front of the posts. Comes up. And no mistake from Steve Quinn. Featherstone 14, Warrington 16. Bishop then restarts, a high lofted kick into space once more. Fox picks it up, sends it on to his wingman Steve Quinn, but he's well tackled by Bob Jackson. Barker going across field. He's stopped on that far side by Kevin Tamati. O'Toole to Fox. Fox to Harrison. Harrison turns in the tackle. O'Toole once more. Sends it left this time. The kick comes in from Barker. Meadows goes back for it. Bouncing awkwardly once more. Meadows takes it. Meadows will move forward. Kevin Meadows still going. Good ground made there from Kevin Meadows. Warrington back in possession. This time it's Hodgson onto Bishop. Bishop to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly stops, cuts inside, just tackled by Smith who's going through. Bishop once more. Onto Mike Gregory. Gregory charging forward. Once again it's Paul Bishop to McGinty. McGinty now will charge forward. He was stopped by Derek Fox. Hodgson onto Ken Kelly. Bishop brings in Roberts, and Roberts to sound the gap once more. Gets on to Johnson. Johnson moving forward onto Cullen, and Cullen will cut in. Oh, lovely try. Lovely try from Paul Cullen. And Warrington increased the lead once more. Good rugby league there. Typical backing up. Which brings the try, this time for Paul Cullen. Paul Bishop then. And strikes it safely through. Warrington increased their lead. It's Featherstone Rovers 14, Warrington 22. 3 minutes left in the first half. Fox restarts a good kick. Tamati juggles with it and takes it safely. Moves across field, will straighten up. Good run from Kevin Tamati. Tony Hodson sends it out right. Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward, head down. Kevin Meadows goes himself from the play of the ball. Looking for a gap in the Featherstone defence. He's just stopped short of the halfway line. This time it's Paul Bishop. Onto Ken Kelly. Onto Mike Gregory. And Gregory looking for the gap. Good, backing up once more onto Paul Cullen. Cullen now moving forward. Still Paul Cullen goes himself. Goes inside his man. Still Cullen. Oh. And he beats another man. Good strong one there from Cullen. Beat a couple of men to send play inside the Featherstone 25. This time it's Kelly. Onto Mike Gregory. Gregory hands off a man. Brings in Hodson. Didn't receive the pass. Mike Gregory still going. 6 tackle then. Bishop. Kelly. Kelly. Little chip across field. Bouncing awkwardly. And finally taken by number 2, Richard Marsh. Under pressure from Foster and Cullen. And the end result, a drop out from under the Featherstone posts. Coming to the end then of this high-scoring first half. As Grace Stedman drops out along the floor, bounces nicely up for Ken Kelly, and Ken Kelly now will move forward, brings in Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts cuts inside, still Mark Roberts. Roberts still go, gets his pass away, stopped by Marsh. Touch judges on. An incident between Lyman and Roberts. Pointing to both sides. Finally talking to a Featherstone Rovers player. The offender, David Heselwood. And Paul Bishop will try and add 2 more points to the Warrington score. As we move into injury time. Paul Bishop then on the 25 to the left of the post, but just goes to the left of the posts. As we're in injury time in this first half, Warrington should regain possession from this dropout, but there'll be no time for it. And the team's going at half-time with a score at Featherstone 14, Warrington 22. Warrington tries from Paul Cullen, Paul Bishop, Bob Jackson and Mark Roberts. 3 goals from Paul Bishop. Featherstone, 2 tries from Peter Smith, 3 goals from Steve Quinn. So the team's going at half-time here at Post Office Road in Featherstone. It's Featherstone 14, Warrington 22. So Warrington reappear for the second half, and the first appearance in Warrington colours of their number 14, Joe Raparty. Also to shoot on the Featherstone side, Ryan Kellett coming onto the field. Has come into the wing position. So we await the referee. teams on the pitch.
Who's he from then? Who's he? Who's he?
So Featherstone will restart this second half, Warrington with an 8-point lead at the interval. And Dave Fox gets the game underway. Deep kick, safely taken by Brian Johnson, and Johnson will move forward. And he's well tackled by Derek Fox. Hodson to Jackson. Jackson skips away from one tackle, still going, oh, good run here from Jackson, still going, great run from Jackson, still going, great run from Bob Jackson. This time it's on to Paul Bishop, Bishop out to Ken Kelly, Kelly cuts inside, but he's well tackled by Smith. Bishop once more, on to Hodson, Hodson moving forward, and a forward pass from Paul Bishop onto Hodson, results in a scrum down. Joe Ripartio for Mark Foster in this second half. As Fox puts the ball in, referee whistle goes. And a penalty to Featherstone. Stedman then. He puts the ball into touch over on that far side. O'Toole will take it. Sykes, first receiver, charges forward. O'Toole once more, onto Derek Fox. Fox to Harrison. Harrison looking for a gap. Just caught by Mark Roberts and dumped to the floor. Fox around here. Bell still has it. Throws the ball back to Barker. Barker moves across field onto Fox. Fox is caught by Bishop and Mike Gregory. And they'll push Fox back. The referee calls held. Heselwood out to Smith. Smith brings in Bell. Bell turns it to Stedman. Stedman looking for a gap and gets the ball away. A nice pass there. And it could have been Alan Banks who was charging through. Good run here now. Sykes back to, and a poor pass by Richard Marsh. Poor pass there from the wing. Bob Jackson. Jackson will charge forward once more. Good run, still going. Kevin Tamati on to Billy McGinty. McGinty moves forward. And an injury there to Smith as he went in on that tackle on Billy McGinty. McGinty also seems to be a little hurt after that tackle. And it looks like a stretch is being called for. And the Featherstone captain, who scored both of their tries this afternoon, looks like he'll be leaving the field as the stretcher comes on. Well, no doubt he wants to return and gets a good round of applause from all concerned. And limps back into the Featherstone line as McGinty will play the ball to Hodson. Featherstone look to be online offside as the referee restarts the clock, and it's Tamati who'll charge forward. So it's 3 Featherstone players to stop him. Tony Hodson plays it back to Paul Bishop. Bishop will kick downfield. It goes over the head of Nigel Barker, and Barker will have to retrieve deep inside zone 25. He picks it up and will move forward. He's faced by Tamati, but slips before he gets there. And Tamati and McGinty make sure. Richard Marsh goes himself on to play the ball. Plays it to himself and drops it. And the scrum down, just inside the Featherstone 25. Bishop puts the ball in. Ball comes out on the Warrington side. The scrum turned. And the scrum will reform. Scrum turning all over the place at the moment as Bishop puts the ball in, goes in possession. Cullen comes in, so does Johnson, and Johnson looking for the gap, and Johnson's away, still Brian Johnson, gets his pass over to Rick Thackeray, and Rick Thackeray will power to the corner. But a good saving tackle over in that far corner to deny Rick Thackeray a try. Good cover defence coming in from Featherstone as Rick Thackeray looked to score in the corner. Last ditch save, pushed Thackeray into touch. So the scrum down, once again the scrum's turn and wheel. Fox this time puts the ball in, Bishop quickly has it, and Bishop is penalised for offside, and another 10 yards. Good Featherstone for talking against Paul Bishop. Ken Kelly has a word with the referee. So Graham Stedman then made the kick for touch. And good kick from Stedman over the stand over on that far side. O'Toole takes it. Bell, a long pass, it's a poor one. But Featherstone back in possession, they drop it, ball still goes loose. Finally picked up by Mike Gregory, sends it on to Cullen. Cullen slipped past to Meadows, he took it well, still Kevin Meadows looking for the gap. Finally stopped by Fox and O'Toole. Bishop, Tamati, Roberts, the ball goes loose, Featherstone back in possession. But the referee says it was a scrum down. Bishop once again puts the ball in. Mike Gregory comes up with it. Gets it onto Bishop. Bishop now moving forward. Gets away from Stedman. Finally Stedman recovers along with Brian Kellett. This time it's Ken Kelly. Onto Mike Gregory. Gregory will charge forward. Turns, but there's three Featherstone players there to sandwich him. Goes left this side with McGinty. McGinty onto Mark Roberts looking for the gap. Gets the ball away. And still Warrington with Cullen. Sends it on to McGinty. McGinty straightens up. Warrington keeping the ball moving well. Referee goes to see if McGinty's lost the ball. And he has. Featherstone back in possession. And offside. Gives Featherstone another penalty as they make their second substitution. Number 12, Peter Smith, the captain, who scored both Featherstone's tries this afternoon, leaves the field to be replaced by Alan Barker. Stedman, he makes sure. O'Toole will take the second part of the penalty. Brings in Sykes. O'Toole once more. Fox, Harrison, and Cullen hit Fox off the ball. Seen by the touch judge, Mr. Turgoose. Fox, I think, making a little bit most of that one. As Paul Cullen will be given a stern talking to from Mr. Valente. And talks to the captain Ken Kelly as well. And saying no doubt next time Paul Cullen will have to leave the field. So Graham Stedman will take the penalty for Featherstone. and makes no mistake. It's number 8, Sykes, who charges forward. Goes on to Fox. Fox goes himself. But he's well tackled by Billy McGinty and Mike Gregory. O'Toole once more from the play of the ball. Hands it on to Harrison. Harrison straightens up, but there's 3 Warrington players there. O'Toole once more. Fox. Fox brings in Lyman. Lyman charging forward. Good tackle from Hodgson, assisted by Roberts. O'Toole once more. Sends it right this time onto Bell. Bell brings in Harrison. Harrison charging forward. Gets the ball back to O'Toole. O'Toole still going. He's stopped short. 6th tackle for Featherstone. Good tackle there from Ken Kelly. Fox. Good tackle there from Mike Gregory. Turnover. Tamsey taps it to himself and moves forward as Mike Gregory and Tony Hodgson made a good tackle on Paul Lyman. Meadows goes himself from the play of the ball. Cuts inside. Brought down by substitute Barker. Ken Kelly onto Bishop. Bishop. Mike Gregory. Gregory charging through the middle. Gets his pass away but goes over the head of Joe Rapati. And Featherstone back in possession. On that far side, Stedman, he dummies. Still great Stedman. Stedman still moving forward. Stedman still going. Caught by Brian Johnson. Good attack in here now from Featherstone. Good tackle again coming in from Ken Kelly. O'Toole out to Derek Fox. Fox brings in Bell. Bell, nice slip pass, and it's a ball is dropped by Lyman. It still goes loose, but the ball went dead. And the Featherstone attacking comes to attack for Warrington. And Warrington weather the storm. Ken Kelly talking to his forwards. He'll go forward to tap the ball. Hands it on to Kevin Tamsey. Tamsey charging forward, head down. Takes 3 Featherstone players to stop him once more. Hodgson sends it out left, but offside over on that far side against Graham Stedman. Bishop, left-footed, puts the ball safely into touch over on that far side. Tony Hodgson goes up to take the second part of the penalty. Rick Thackeray. Thackeray goes across field. And the ball goes loose. Featherstone back in possession now. Down the centre of the field, Harrison. He's still going. Derek Fox. Fox moves forward, still Fox going. He's stopped by Bishop and dumped to the floor. And the linesman on. Well, the referee was only a couple of inches from the play, so I don't know what the linesman came on for. Well, he spotted a punch thrown in the tackle. Referee Villanto will have a talk with Paul Bishop. He also calls over Ken Kelly. And once again, giving a stern lecture. Seemed nothing wrong from where we were standing. Paul Bishop shakes his head, and there's a right to, I think. As once again, Featherstone are given another penalty. And he puts the ball safely into touch to set Featherstone up on the attack once more. Bell, a long pass to Fox. Fox does under one tackle. Fox is still going. Good tackle by Roberts. Stedman goes himself. He's stopped by Roberts again. Assisted by Tamata. He tries to finish the ball but not successful. O'Toole sends it right with Fox. Fox brings in Harrison. Harrison goes across field. Well tackled by Mike Gregory. Gets it away to O'Toole. And O'Toole quickly pounced upon by Jackson and Gregory. Fox once more. A long pass. Well taken by Banks, and Banks still going. He stops, still going. Strong tackle comes in from Bishop and Meadows. Goes across field. Fox to Bell. Bell stops, and is quickly stopped by Mark Roberts and Mike Gregory. 6th tackle then for Featherstone. Inside the Warrington 25, O'Toole sends it back to Fox. Fox goes across field, little kick through. It's a good one. But well played by Rick Thackeray to punch the ball away as it looked as if the wing went over on that far side. Marsh was going to put his hand on the ball and score, but Rick Thackeray was there to stop him. Paul Bishop gesturing to the crowd. And Bishop drops out. Safely taken by Nigel Barker. Barker charges forward. O'Toole sends it on to substitute Barker. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Fox once more. Nice pass here, Lyman. But Lyman once more is well tackled. Bob Jackson this time, along with Mark Roberts. O'Toole to Fox. Fox sends it out left. Side. Pushes off Ken Kelly. But Mike Gregory was there to bring him down. O'Toole once more, sends it out to Fox. Fox to Bell. Bell brings in now Harrison. Harrison charging forward. Good tackle from Bob Jackson once more. Sixth tackle. O'Toole to Stedman. Stedman kick through, hits Tamati. Stedman is bouncing awkwardly and it's going to be a try. Alan Banks scores for Featherstone. Bounced awkwardly for Johnson. And Alan Banks had it to score. So, Featherstone mounted a lot of pressure and finally it paid off. Perhaps a little fortunate as the ball bounced unkindly for Brian Johnson, but it was Banks who went over to pull the score back. To Featherstone 18, Warrington 22. And this goal kick now from Graham Stedman could pull the deficit back to 2 points as Steve Quinn was substituted at half-time by Brian Kellett. Stedman then comes up and puts it dreadfully wide. Poor quick kick there from Stedman. So Featherstone 18, Warrington 22. Just over a quarter of an hour gone in the second half. Paul Bishop restarts, lofted kick. Safely taken by Barker, and Barker will charge forward. Good tackle though from Tony Hodson. Substitute this time, Barker. Barker clears his 25. O'Toole sends it outright. And Harrison still going. Good run from Carl Harrison. Goes right this time with Derek Fox. Fox kicks downfield. Thackeray and Johnson going for it. Once again, things bouncing awkwardly for Brian Johnson. Johnson will pick it up. Gets past Fox. Still Johnson. Gets it away to Thackeray. Thackeray took it well. Cuts inside. He's caught by Stedman. And pushed back to his own 25. Hodson. Tamati charging forward over on that far side. Hodson goes blindside, makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. This time it's McGinty who'll charge forward. Looks a bit of a high tackle coming in. Referee said it was okay as Paul Bishop now hands it on to Kelly, to Roberts. And the ball goes behind Rapati and Cullen has to go back and retrieve it. Cullen plays it to Meadows. Meadows kicks through and was tripped as he kicked it. And a penalty to Warrington as Meadows kicked the ball through and was tripped by Alan Banks. So Paul Bishop will go for touch. Left-footed, makes no mistake. Set Warrington now up on the attacking side of the Featherstone 25. Good kick there from Paul Bishop. Tony Hodson goes to take it. Hodson taps it, goes himself, head down. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. Paul Bishop goes to acting half-back position. Brings it on to McGinty. McGinty straightens up. He was stopped by Alan Barker. Hodson. Tamati charging forward. Tamati still going. He's starting intentions of 3 Featherstone defenders. Goes left this time to Kelly. Kelly straightens up, but quickly pounced upon by the Featherstone defence. Hodson, Bishop, Roberts, back to Bishop. Bishop long pass to Mike Gregory. Gregory now going across field, but he's well tackled. 6 tackle then for Warrington. Bishop lines up a drop goal. Goes wide though. And Featherstone have a tap from their own 25. And it's Sykes who charges forward. Halfway through the second half. 20 minutes remain. It's Harrison stopped in midfield. It's Featherstone 18, Warrington 22. Fox, a long pass, and the ball is dropped by Paul Lyman. And a scrum down, just inside the Featherstone half. Bishop then puts the ball in. Warrington in possession. Ken Kelly. Dummies. Kelly still going. Look where the gap is away. Ken Kelly still going. Good run there from Ken Kelly. Beautiful run as Bishop hands it on to Mike Gregory. Gregory cuts back inside. Bishop to Kelly to Tamati. Jackson. Jackson cuts inside. Jackson still going. Andre Party coming through as Jackson just couldn't get the ball away. This time it's Tamati, goes himself on the play of the ball. Tamati still charging forward, turns in the tackle. There's 2 Featherstone players there to stop him. Ken Kelly cuts inside, stops short of the Featherstone line. 6 tackle then for Warrington. Right under the Featherstone post. Bishop, Roberts. Roberts still going, and he's stopped. And that's 6 tackles and the turnover. Right on the Featherstone line. And coming away with it, Harrison. O'Toole to Sykes. And Sykes is well tackled by Paul Bishop. O'Toole, short one, and the pass just reached O'Toole as Jackson Luff interception. O'Toole moving forward, gets the pass away to Fox, but Fox is well tackled by McGinty and Cullen. Goes right this time, Stedman hands on to Bell, going down the middle of the pitch, gets his pass on. And Paul Cullen here is sent off. Hit David Heselwood, and Paul Cullen is sent from the field. And Paul Cullen leaves Post Office Road after committing a high tackle on David Heselwood. Paul Cullen leaves the arena, which puts Warrington down to 12 men. Not usually a happy hunting ground for Warrington. Post Office Road last season in the league were defeated and had Les Boys sent from the field. This time though they lead by 4 points. But now Paul Cullen has left the field and Warrington down to 12 men. So Warrington now up against it. There's Tony Hodson, and back to it's Bob Jackson, who's going to, looks like, leave the field. No, but he wants to carry on. And Bob Jackson returns to the Warrington defence as Stedman now will take a kick for touch and makes no mistake, and Featherstone now will launch an attack inside the Warrington 25. O'Toole will take it. Hands it on to Harrison. Harrison will charge forward, brought down by Hudson and McGinty. Goes right this time, Fox. Bell running around with Fox. Long pass on to Lyman, but Lyman fell as he met Paul Bishop. Alan Barker sends it right through Fox. Fox, long pass on. Good tackle coming in there from Bob Jackson and Mark Roberts to Fox. Stopped by Tamati, assisted by Hudson. 0-2 once more, sends it outright with Bell. Bell brings in Harrison and drops the ball, and Ken Kelly gratefully dives on it for Warrington. Mike Gregory onto Kevin Tamati, onto Joe Rapati. Rapati now, and Rapati's going down that far touchline, cuts inside. Good run from Joe Rapati's first real touch of the ball. Hudson charges in and makes good ground. Paul Bishop, Tamati, Kelly. Kelly gets away from Stedman, but Stedman recovers to bring him down. Tamati once more, sends it out left with Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield into space. Picked up by Nigel Barker deep inside his own 25. He'll move forward, brings in Marsh. Marsh now is faced by Mike Gregory and McGinty. Goes across field and drops the ball. Featherstone recover it. And over on that far side now, Banks onto substitute Kelly. Kelly cuts inside, still going. And he makes it to his own 25 before he stops. 0-2. Fox. Nice pass there to Bell. There's an overlap now here for Featherstone. It's spotted by Stedman. Good tackle from Joe Rapati, covering him well. Rapati tried to pinch it there and kick it forward, but Featherstone still in possession. Bell onto Sykes. Sykes gets his pass away now to Banks. Banks still going, gets his pass away. And the ball goes loose, and Warrington back in possession. Warrington back in possession, says the referee. Kevin Tamati comes up with it, gratefully for Warrington. Here's Ken Kelly, he'll move forward, cuts inside his man but just slips as he tried to find the gap. This time it's Hodgson to Bishop, Bishop onto Mike Gregory, Gregory now moving forward. And he's well tackled by Graham Stedman. Kevin Meadows is acting halfback, goes himself, on the play the ball, moves across field, brings in Ken Kelly, Kelly onto Hodgson. Hodgson stops short of the halfway line and pushed back. Ken Kelly once more, acting halfback, sends it left with Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield, it looks a good one, but bounces nicely for Nigel Barker, and Barker now will move forward. But he runs into Rapati and Thackeray, and they bring him down. Marsh, substitute this time. Barker, he makes good ground before he's stopped by Rapati and Bob Jackson. O'Toole this time to Fox. Fox switches it back to Sykes. O'Toole once more, out to Derek Fox. Fox stops, looks for a gap. Bishop hangs on, but he gets his pass away, but a forward pass. As Fox was caught well by Paul Bishop, he got his pass away, but a couple of inches forward. And the scrum down on the halfway line. Just over 10 minutes remain. Warrington still with a 4-point lead at 22 points to 18. Here's Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly brings in Johnson. Johnson stops. Johnson still going. Finally caught by Stedman. Assisted by Banks and pushed back. McGinty. Kelly. Kelly straightens up. He's caught in midfield. Brian Johnson once more to Mike Gregory. Offside over on that far side. The offender, David Heselwood. And Paul Bishop will try and add 2 points to the Warrington score. So Paul Bishop getting the catcalls from the Featherstone fans, but he comes up left-footed but goes wide of the posts and goes dead. But Featherstone will have to drop out, so Warrington should regain possession. Graham Stedman then on his own 25 to drop out. High lofted kick. Johnson comes for it, leaves it, and takes it and hands it on to Meadows, and Meadows will move forward. Goes across field and is caught by Derek Fox. Bishop, Hodson moving forward, head down. Stopped on this near touchline. Bishop once more to Bob Jackson. Jackson will charge forward once more, skips away from one tackle. Hodson to Bishop. Bishop out to Ken Kelly. Kelly to Roberts. Roberts hands his man off and Roberts is still going. Good run from Mark Roberts. Finally caught by Graham Stedman. Reparty hands it on to Kelly, who hands it on to Tamty, who charge forward. Turns in and tackle but can't get the ball away. 6 tackle just inside their own half, Warrington. Goes on to Paul Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield into space. Brian Kelly stops it and runs forward but runs straight into Bob Jackson, and Jackson hammers into the turf. This time it's Barker coming away with it. He's stopped by Paul Bishop. Alan Barker stopped on his own 25. O'Toole out to Derek Fox. Fox along past to Harrison. Harrison moving forward, but some more good Warrington tackling coming in. Sykes, but Sykes is well tackled. Ken Kelly and Bob Jackson. 6th tackle then for Featherstone. Still deep inside their own half. Goes back to Stedman. Stedman will kick downfield. It's a good one. Lovely kick there from Stedman. From deep inside his own half takes play too. Deep inside the Warrington half. Deep inside Warrington 25. Bishop then puts the ball in. Warrington in possession. Bishop comes with it, looking for the gap. Just caught by Fox. Tamati to Gregory. Gregory now will move forward. Caught by Stedman. Assisted by Barker. Kevin Meadows sends it left with Ken Kelly. Kelly now moving forward, straightens up. And he's held in midfield. Brian Johnson goes to acting halfback. Sends it on to Kevin Meadows. Meadows moves forward. Long pass on to Thackeray. Took it well, moves in field. Takes play to just inside the Featherstone half. Hodson once more sends it out to Paul Bishop. Bishop out to Ken Kelly. Kelly brings in Reparty. Reparty straightens up. He's stopped in midfield. 6th tackle then as Ken Kelly sends it back to Bishop. Bishop has plenty of time and kicks downfield. And it's taken by Brian Kellett. Kellett will move forward, gets the ball away, but Banks is well tackled. Kellett goes himself on the play of the ball, moves across field, he's well tackled though by Kevin Tamati. Goes right once more. Harrison charging forward. Mike Gregory this time in the tackle. Fox. Long pass out. Heselwood is brought down. O'Toole once more sends it on to Derek Fox. Fox kicks into space. Another good kick from Derek Fox. Bounces in favour of Warrington this time. Brian Johnson goes back. He'll pick it up right on his try line. And Brian Johnson will move forward. Dummies and he's caught by Paul Lyman. And Johnson injured. Mike Gregory goes himself. Bishop this time. Short one on to Meadows. Meadows. He's stopped by Graham Stedman. Bishop once more, on to Tamati. Tamati charging forward, clears his 25 before he stopped. Once again it's Bishop, on to Mike Gregory. Gregory goes straight, makes good ground before he's stopped by Lyman. 6 tackle then for Warrington. Goes back to Bishop, Bishop will kick downfield. Barker goes for it along with Kellett. And Kellett will pick it up right on his own try line. And Kellett will move forward. He's faced by McGinty, finds a gap, but a crunching tackle from McGinty along with Kevin Tamati. Alan Banks. Hazelwood doesn't make much ground. O'Toole onto Fox. Fox to Bell. Bell will move forward. Dummies. Stopped by Jackson. The ball goes loose. Roberts has it. But then he drops the ball and Dave Fox has it. 6 minutes left. Still anybody's game. And Featherstone now in possession. It's Graham Steadman moving forward. Steadman takes play to just inside the Warrington half. Warrington with 12 men hanging on grimly at the moment. And a break now here from Paul Lyman. Lyman's going for the corner. Cuts inside Johnson, he's over. Lyman scores. Paul Lyman scores over on that far side. Cut inside Brian Johnson well. And Lyman scores with 6 minutes remaining to tie the scores at 22 each. Featherstone Rovers 22, Warrington 22, 5 minutes left. This could be a very important kick. So Dave Fox will try and put Featherstone into the lead for the first time this afternoon. And it's come with just 5 minutes remaining. Warrington about to make another substitution. Mark Foster waiting on this near touchline to come on. Dave Fox taking his time about this kick. Must have been at least 2 minutes. He's not even placed the ball yet. Finally does place it, and that will mark out his run up. This could be a very important kick from Derek Fox. Fox then will come up to the right of the post, just over 25 yards out. Fox comes up right-footed, and he misses. The score's the level. Featherstone 22, Warrington 22. We're into the last 5 minutes and Warrington down to 12 men. Hanging on grimly at the moment as Kevin Meadows leaves the field and is replaced by Mark Foster. Still anybody's game. Bishop restarts, kicks deep. This time it's Barker who takes the ball from Fox. He's tackled by Tamati. This time it's O'Toole from the play the ball moving forward. He's still going. Has to be brought down by Kevin Tamati once more, assisted by Mark Roberts. This time it's Sykes, but he's dumped to the floor. Goes right this time with Fox. But Lyman is stopped over on that far side. Once again it's Kevin Tamati in the tackle. Bell kicks downfield. Bounces up for Johnson and Johnson will move forward. Brian Johnson now. And he's caught midway inside his own half. Hodson to Ken Kelly. Kelly now moving forward onto Mike Gregory. Gregory, he's brought down by Alan Barker. Ken Kelly once more going south on the play the ball, looking for a gap. Kelly still going. Good run from Kelly, takes play to just inside the Featherstone Rovers half. It's Mike Gregory this time onto Paul Bishop. Bishop brings in Mark Roberts on the burst. Roberts charging forward, makes good ground before he's stopped. Perhaps Warrington will make a drop goal attempt as Ken Kelly moves forward. takes it to the Featherstone 25, 6th tackle. Paul Bishop's there, will he try a drop goal? He lines one up, he looks a good one. Oh, brilliant kick from Bishop, brilliant kick. Warrington take the lead once more, Featherstone 22, Warrington 23. A real mistake there by Featherstone. Warrington to the Featherstone 25, and from a good angle, Paul Bishop regains the lead for Warrington. That's a good kick. Arms. That's come down. Now we're in injury time. Scores what? Featherstone 22, Warrington 23. There's been quite a bit of that with a few important scrum for both sides. Featherstone have Headham and Featherstone in possession. Lyman cuts inside, Lyman still going. He's stopped by Robertson Johnson. It's going to take some brave tackling now from Warrington as we're in injury time. O'Toole to Fox. Fox now, this is dangerous. Fox is caught by Johnson and Gregory. It needs some resolute tackling now from Warrington. We're in injury time. A drop goes lined up from Bellis, charged down. The ball goes loose. Well past Featherstone and Warrington. Back in possession. Paul Bishop was hit there off the ball by Harrison. And Warrington now will calm things down. We're in injury time. Bell's drop goal attempt brilliantly charged down by Billy McGinty. That could have been 2 points. Well, Keith Bell lined up the drop goal then. McGinty charged out and brilliantly blocked it. That could secure the 2 points for Warrington. Coming up to now 2 minutes of injury time. It looks like if Warrington could have another 2 points after a good away victory at Halifax and that fantastic victory against Wigan last week. And now another away victory could be coming here at Post Office Road in Featherstone. They lead by 23 points to 22. We've had now over 2 minutes of injury time. As Keith Bell, who tried that drop goal attempt, leaves the field, getting a good round. Supporters, Peter Smith, and no doubt Warrington will be in no rush to take this penalty. They've got a 1 point cushion, and still the clock ticks by in injury time. Ken Kelly will take the tap, no doubt Warrington will just play out these 6 tackles as Kevin Tamty charges forward. And Tamty's held in the tackle. No doubt Warrington will just play out these tackles now. Ken Kelly comes forward. Ken Kelly knocks a man off. And Warrington sensible play at the moment, just using the tackles. Here's Bob Jackson, who'll no doubt take another one. Jackson head down. Keeping the ball. No doubt for the 6 tackles. Paul Bishop. This time it's Hodson who'll move forward. He drops it. Tamati has it, but the ball went backwards. Ken Kelly moving forward, looking for the gap. Kelly's found it, and Ken Kelly's away. Brings in now Mike Gregory. Gregory now on to Bishop. Bishop now. A lovely pass on. It must be a try for Johnson. Oh, brilliant try. Brian Johnson. A brilliant try in injury time to clinch the victory. Lovely rugby lead there. Backing up the Featherstone fans are like the Wigan fans. They're going. They've seen enough. Warrington have won again. This time it's Brian Johnson who goes over. Brian Johnson secure. And it's the Featherstone fans this time who lead the field. A try from Brian Johnson in injury time, clinching the victory. So Featherstone 22, Warrington 27. Two more points to the Warrington total. And with Warrington down through the second half, they've tackled now. It's safe. Featherstone 22, Warrington 29. And there goes the final hooter. The cheers come from the Warrington fans to my right. And they're delighted because Warrington have collected another 2 points in the Stones Better Championship with a very hard victory here at Post Office Road by 29 points to 22. Warrington tries coming from Brian Johnson, Paul Cullen, Paul Bishop, Bob Jackson and Mark Roberts. 4 goals from Paul Bishop plus a drop goal. Featherstone tries coming from Alan Banks, 2 from Peter Smith, 1 from Paul Lyman, 3 goals from Steve Quinn. And as the teams leave the field, it's been a really up against it in the second half, but got through to win by 29 points to 22.